All right, next up on the block, we have for you some fun, outstanding Hot Wheels cars for you. We're going to show you all four. Each one is going to be its own lot. That way you can plug holes in your collection if need be. And as always, we'll offer them up choice, then we'll group them together. So if you want to get a bargain on the bunch, you might be able to do that as well. I'm showing you the size marker here just so you get an idea, but these are roughly 1/64th scale, the standard Hot Wheels scale, or roughly one box scale as the Matchbox folks typically put it. I'm going to walk you through each one. First thing we'll do is we'll show you an up close of the car. The first one here is that 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1 in those hot pink colors. That kind of fiery yellow, I like that. And as we do this, I'll give you an opportunity to see the actual vehicle in there itself. You can also head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com where you can see all of these in the catalog. But we like to be able to show you right up close here, if I can keep it from getting that glare. And the other thing is, now I want the glare because I'm going to show you the condition of the bubble and the card. And the best way we found to do that is to let the light kind of dazzle across it there. That way if there's any surface imperfections, dents, creases, etc., you'll be able to see them. I don't see any right there. I'll do the same with the card. You can see a very slight right there. And the same goes for right here. So let's get that light shining on it. Give me 1 second here. I'll put the light on it. Now, of course, it's going to wash out the actual detail, but you'll be able to see. See right there? Looks like it just got caught on a shelf. And the back looks pretty good. So we'll put this here. You can continue to look at the back if you'd like while we move on to this, the Pack and Pacer. This is one of the standouts from this series. It seems to be really one of the ones that's most desirable. To be honest, I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of the Pacer, but maybe you are. And it seems that a lot of folks are, because this one tends to get the excitement, tends to get the bids, tends to go for quite a lot. Maybe it'll go there, maybe it won't. Maybe you'll be able to snag it for your collection. So we'll walk you through. I don't know what this is. It looks like from banging against it there, it's got a little bit of rub. I want you to see that. Can you see it right there? Oh, I'm bumping the camera. There you go. You can see it right there. It's got that little black spot. That is on the inside where it's got that rub. I don't know why. Nothing can really be done about that. And it looks like whatever that is has given a little bit of powder from that die-cast metal, that zinc kind of going undone. That's unfortunate, but it really doesn't affect the car. As you can see, the car looks absolutely spectacular, and surprisingly, it doesn't affect the bubble or the card. So it's a weird kind of manufacturing issue, I would imagine, but doesn't affect anything here. But we like to let you know. So I'm showing you the light as it dazzles off the card itself. I don't see any real imperfections there. Maybe again, slightly bent at the corners, if you can consider it even that. I don't really think you do, but and then we'll flip it over right here. As always, if there's something that you catch that I don't, let me know. I think we go through these pretty well, enough to make sure. Here you go, you got the Ford GT40. What I like about this is that crazy bubble on there. Can we get it to sit any better? Yeah, there we go. So it's in that really nice, almost safety orange. Show that design. They really like the arrows in these, didn't they? On these Hot One series, we saw it on the Pacer, we saw it on some other cars as well. These were from around 2011, 2012, released in at least 2 series. And now we'll show you that bubble. I don't really see any issues there. It's a crazy shaped bubble, just in order to get that car in there. I guess to keep it from flopping around too much in the box. And then I think we see a slight line right there. I don't know if that's in the manufacturing artwork. As you can see, there's no real surface to it. It's just kind of a line. And then we'll show you this right here. You get those slight little imperfections. Probably can't even see them. That's how slight they are. And then the same right here. So now you know. Whoop, and let's make sure we didn't give it anymore. No, we didn't. Looking very, very nice. And the same on the back. And finally, the last one in this particular grouping, the BMW M1. Bring that right up to the camera there so you can see it. Let's get it to focus a little bit better. Yeah, that's nice. Surprisingly, no arrows on this one. Show you the front. I'll show you the back. And we're able to get a little bit more detail with our fancy new camera. I'm going to shine the light off of this everywhere so you can see. I just saw it in the camera. You can see the very slightest of lifting right there. I think that's just unevenly applied glue. Because you can't even see it, but you can tell that glue was not applied correctly right there in that process. And is that a slight dent on that bottom there? Yeah. Not really. But the plastic was kind of popping out there for a moment. Corners are looking good. And every single time I see it, you see when that light shines across the JTAG protector right there? So obviously when the JTAG protector goes on, a little bit of schmutz right there. Is that a scratch or is that glue? Let's look at it. Some kind of imperfection right there, but hardly enough to even tell. If you're somebody that likes to get them graded, I don't know, maybe you don't want to get that one graded. But I don't know too many that do. I know a lot of folks like to display them. And I know tons of folks that like to take them out and play with them. Whatever it is that you like to do, you can do that by heading on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. Bid as high as you're willing to go on each one of these. We're going to offer them up choice to you. You can leave your pre-bids right here, right now at the website, or join us again on auction day as we go live, and you can defend these in real time. Either way, we look forward to seeing you at the auction.